Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Espanyol facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Fluency of movement. Müller. Can they forge ahead? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
1-0 then. Making progress. Larson. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Declan Rice. Not the pass he had in mind. And that's going to result in a goal kick. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Rakitic. Danger dealt with by Thuram. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. This looks promising. Is it going to be? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that
is. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Larson. Guti. Mopping up defensively. And he's in. Still a chance. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
And underway again. Barca left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. That's useful play. A real opening now.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Remo Freuler. Larson. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Declan Rice. He's in here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Twenty minutes remaining. And he did what he had to do defensively. Gerd Müller. Opportunity it is. It has to be, surely. And still an opportunity. Corner kick forthcoming. Now the keeper grabs it. Teo. Just the challenge that was required. Remo Freuler. Dante. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Espanyol facing Fiorentina.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Count! Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Declan Rice. Chances on. The net is staring him in the face. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. We're using the space really well. But now, Ronaldinho, it's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Der Kout. Müller. Müller! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. So Bosloy. Good-looking ball. And the danger's still on. Brilliant save. Müller. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Managed to get it out of there. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Now, please reminded that racism will not be tolerated in any game. The defenders will be removed from the stadium.
The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Jeremy Frimpong. Now Cruyff. In position. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Three goals without reply. Gareth Bale. Bale. Walker now. Bale. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Gareth Bale. Oh, in with a chance! Must be a goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Johan Cruyff. Der Kout. Now with Stam. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such...
Can he take the chance? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Cruyff. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid against Espanyol.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Count. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. This could be the equaliser. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Not really the ideal clearance. Sound piece of defending. William Saliba. Is this the moment? Touched onto the woodwork. Just knocked it out of there. Pele. And still dangerous. And cleared away. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Count. Ronaldinho. And he's made headway. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Ronaldinho. Bale. Count.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Creative tendencies coming to the fore. Marek Hamsik. Barella has it. Hamsik. Well, he did what he had to do defensively. Ibarbo. And Stam got rid of it. Promising pass. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around it. Advantage. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Substitution for Real Madrid. Any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Barella. Guerrero. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Now to play, Real Madrid throw here. Still alive. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Gareth Bale. Müller. Müller! And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again. And the keeper's lost his concentration here. Totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Boavista against Espanyol.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Said Al-Owairan. Declan Rice. Count. Gareth Bale. It is a decent-looking attack here. And that's a corner. Cleared away. Roberto Carlos. Danger averted for now. Said Al-Owairan. Socrates. It's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Walker. Rice with it. Gareth Bale. Walker now. Dirk Kuyt. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Walker. Kuyt. Declan Rice. Müller. Good movement. Can he put it away? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Socrates. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Ronaldinho. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Al-Owairan. Well, high-quality defending. Ronaldinho. Kuyt. Bale. So half an hour remaining. Ronaldinho. Rice with it. Gerd Müller. Oh, might be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. We won't mind how they come, though.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Rudi Völler. And it's with Socrates. To Carlos, dealing with the threat. Al-Owairan. Intercepted effortlessly. 15 minutes left for play. Ronaldinho. And he has options available. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Real chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Gerd Müller. Lahm. Müller. Lahm. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Espanyol, and they take on FC Goa.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. David Beckham. Nicely tight tackle. Chances on. Still could be dangerous. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? This to Bale! And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, watching the penalty again, the word unlucky springs to mind. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's just out of reach as it slips under him. Really unfortunate.
Zardes. Beckham. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. Sound piece of defending. And a confident clearance. And teammates around him. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Turan. He's in behind. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. There to take it away. Zardes. Another example. possession. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bale might be onto something with that ball. Oh, big chance! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Salem Al-Dossari. That's useful play. Roberto Carlos. Müller. And it's with Ronaldinho. Gerd Müller. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Espanyol up against Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Dirk Kuyt. Bale, plenty of support here. Didn't go to plan in the end. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. David Ginola. Raul on the ball. And stopping the danger.
This is a message for away supporters.
Ginola. Well, he failed to get it away properly.
Thank you.
And a time for cool heads. Ronaldinho. And on to Müller. Ronaldinho. And on to Kuyt. Now with Müller.
tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Raul. Good pass. Count. And it's with Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Chance to equalise. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. The first half here comes to an
Coming
end.
up to half-time, don't forget we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme Draw.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Pirlo. Moving the ball really well here. Raul. And now Gullit. Ball is loose. Clearance by Thuram. Alessandro Del Piero. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, here's the deflection. As you can see, you can't blame the goalkeeper. He was just wrong-footed there.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Gerd Müller and teammates around him. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Baresi. David Ginola. It's with Del Piero. They could really get at the opposition. Must take the lead here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Walker. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Alberto lets them breathe again for now. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Carlos Alberto. And in with a real chance. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Far too close to the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Ready, set, go. Take your mark.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Espanyol versus Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Plenty of support here. Just cutting off the supply. Wesley Sneijder. Ronaldinho. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Dirk Kuyt. Bale. Walker. Walker. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Now, who can he play it to? Suarez. And the danger is averted. Shevchenko. Sneijder! And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Walker. A credit to him for the challenge, and the throw-in conceded. Dirk Kuyt. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
Into the second half then, and Barcelona hold the advantage, but a long way from being settled. Is it going to be? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So 2-0 now. Ronaldinho. Walker. Keeping the ball moving. And they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Müller. Well, wasteful from Barcelona. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Müller. Bale. Ronaldinho. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Good piece of defending. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay. and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, they've decided to make a change. 3 goals without reply. Just 10 minutes to go. Walker. Now with Müller. Bale. And it's with Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Can he put it away? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Espanyol, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Very effective challenge put in. Nico Williams. Del Piero. And Buffon has it now. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Count. Ronaldinho. Nice finish. Well, he's lost the ball. Toni Kroos. Bellingham. Teammates available. Gerd Müller. Getting the ball forward. Bale in position, and it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that...
Henry! And Stam got through the bit. Kick then to Real. What can they do from this situation? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up half-time, don't forget we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Luna. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backfield this is to set up the goal. And when he gets onto it, he holds up the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Williams. Alex Balde. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. A really top-notch piece of defending. Declan Rice. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Jude Bellingham. And into the last 20 minutes. Del Piero. Now, options are plenty. Henry could produce the difference. He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Don't count. Ronaldinho. On to Bale. And it's with Ronaldinho. Now with Bale. High quality defending. Toni Kroos. The save was a good one. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Newcastle United against Espanyol.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Not the best clearance. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Lisandro Martinez. Well, a classic example of how to intercept, and that is going to be a free kick. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. Kulusevski. He's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Kulusevski. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Gareth Bale. Luna moving it forward. Alonso got it away. Jonathan David. An astute piece of defending. Ronaldinho. Rice with it. Really good interception. Jonathan David. And now with Kulusevski. The first half here comes to an end.
With the club secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they weren't so very evenly matched. Didn't look on for them, but not to be. Gareth Bale. A glorious chance. Eusebio. Jonathan David. Splendidly tackled. Ronaldinho. Bale. Up now to the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. And it's with Ronaldinho. Good looking ball. Can he do it? And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Roberto Carlos. Rice with it. This could finish it.
They haven't been at their best, but these Newcastle fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Well, took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Espanyol facing Barcelona.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Ronaldinho. Happy to pass the ball, but Bale! And a confident clearance. Walker failed to hold it. Larson. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Walker. They read it well defensively. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Walker. Dirk Kuyt. Bale. And it's with Ronaldinho. Well, slightly off target. And that'll be a throw-in. Jadon Sancho. Sancho. Guti. Very alertly winning back possession. Cat. Now with Bale. Gerd Müller. And now Larson. Sancho now. Freuler in possession. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme Draw.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Sancho. Declan Rice. Dirk Kuyt. And on to Kuyt. Now with Bale. It's got to be! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Couch called upon. Fed back to the goalkeeper. Ronaldinho. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
The clearance by Thuram. Ronaldinho. Can he make it count? And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And the danger is still there. Sancho. Walker. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. He's in with a chance. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, he took care of it defensively. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there's some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Espanyol, and they take on Corinthians.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Guerrero. Now with Guti. Lineker with it. Guti. Lineker. Alessandro Del Piero. Guti. And here's Del Piero. Must take the lead here. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. And putting paid to the danger. Declan Rice. Roberto Carlos. And it's with Ronaldinho. And possibilities here. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Do with it now. Count. Now Roberto Carlos. Well, chasing this game, but the corner might help them. Well, nothing comes of it. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart. This could level it. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly did he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that
is. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. That is that for the first half here.
Display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Joel Ward, Woody, and Bellingham. Well, let's see what they can do here. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Roberto Carlos. 30 minutes to go then. Ronaldinho. Just knocked it out of there. Ronaldinho. Now, what can they do from here? Danger averted for now. Gareth Bale. Ronaldinho. On to Bale. Can they square the game? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And winning it back. And we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Del Piero. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Count. This could be the equaliser. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Espanyol taking on Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Support available. result. And a confident clearance. Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Dirk Kuyt. Gareth Bale. A tiny ball. Can they forge ahead? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Declan Rice. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Declan Rice. Goes in strongly, decisively. Nice with it. Ronaldinho. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Carles Puyol. Zanetti. Pedro. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Dirk Kuyt. Now with Müller. Bale. Special goal from miles out.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Don't forget, you'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme Drill.
The second half underway, and United left with a real mountain to climb. Pedro on the move. Gareth Bale. Good tackle, take it away. Larson. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Declan Rice. And it's with Ronaldinho. Müller. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Pedro. And they have possession again. And play halted, free kick given. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Buffon. Ronaldinho. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Might be able to produce from this position. Müller. And on to Müller. Back to Müller. In the perfect position to read it. And it's with Pedro. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Espanyol, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. They need to get tighter. Danger averted for now. Rijkaard. On to Zidane. Must take the lead here. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
When you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Plenty of support here. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos cleverly intervening. Bale. Oh, and pushed onto the woodwork. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Walker. Didn't fool the keeper. And a simple clearance, a good one. Gareth Bale. And the ball is loose. This corner could be useful to them. Alberto's clearance. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Mr. Moon has left the building.
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Carlos Alberto. Rijkaard. And a good take under duress there. Zinedine Zidane. Son. Teammates available. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Bale. Müller. Rijkaard. Zinedine Zidane. The ball with Luka Modric. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. I don't think the referee spotted the fact that the wall, the players on the wall, had moved forward and putting pay to the danger. Count. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Zinedine Zidane. Passed up there. Real chance! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly and he times it perfectly.
Substitution for Real Madrid. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. 5 minutes to go. Walker. Bale. Count! Still could be dangerous. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Espanyol facing Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Bale. And keeping it out. Clearance that was needed. Time for goal. And the keeper more than equal to it. And the corner right on the back of the last one. There it is. And just the ideal start.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Frank Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Carlos. They need to get tighter. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Danger averted. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Can he put it away? It's one corner after another. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Dan Burn. Yaya Toure. Rijkaard. And the ball with Shevchenko. And he read it well defensively. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So underway again, Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Kimmich, promising move from Barcelona. And under pressure, that was a fine play. Müller, well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Frank Rijkaard. Shevchenko. Shevchenko, and it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Müller. And it's with Ronaldinho. Chance to finish. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Good-looking sequence. Shevchenko. Dembele. Cleared away by Stam. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Plenty of options. Real chance. Oh, a smart save. And that keeps them in with a chance.
Well, there's still a bit of time left. Can this inspire them to go and get the equaliser?
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Corner again. Phil Foden. Dembele on the ball. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. Cleared away by Roberto Carlos. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Espanyol, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Anderson Talisca. Neat passing, confidence on the ball. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. He succeeds in clearing it. Plenty of support here. Dawson. Cleared away by Roberto Carlos. Dirk Kuyt. Bale. Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Declan Rice. Muno. Opportunity. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Anderson Talisca. Henrik Larsson. And now Larsson. Now, who can he play it to? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up at half-time is going to be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Gerd Müller. Oh, he's through here! Superb chance! And a goal! To increase their advantage to 3! Can they be stopped?
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defender could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Bale. And he keeps going. Ronaldinho. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Did well to clear it away. Declan Rice. Walker. Now Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Vertonghen. Nkunku has it. Anderson Talisca. And he takes it away. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Real Madrid have it back now. Henrik Larsson. Dawson. They did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been.
And hit with ferocity, it was close, but not quite good enough. Vertonghen. Nkunku has it. Henrik Larsson. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Espanyol taking on Liverpool.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Declan Rice. Creative look about this. Slick pair of hands. Did his job. Lewandowski. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Goretzka. Joey Fairman. Ryan Cherki. Fairman. Liverpool's possession game not quite going to plan. Bale. Good technique displayed. Müller. And calling upon all his defensive qualities. Declan Rice. And it's with Ronaldinho. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Bale. On to Bale. A chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action?
Coming up half-time, don't forget,
and there it is, the half-time whistle.
And also don't forget the lucky programme draw.
So they get the ball rolling again, and work to do for Liverpool in the second half. Shefki. Well read to put an end to that attack. Bale. Will he find the net? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ryan Shefki. And here's Lewandowski. Can he take the chance? The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well read to ease the pressure. Count. Pretty simple save for David De Gea. Shefki. Joey Fairman. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Not out of the woods yet. It did look on for them, but not to be. Count. And it's with Ronaldinho. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Can they convert? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.